Hey guys, it's Makaya. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're not, thank you so much for joining me again today. So today's video is going to be on my updated foundation routine. This is my oh so flawless foundation routine. A lot of you guys requested this video, so of course I had to get it out there to you. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Hey guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is spray my face using this rose water spray by Pearlessense. And then I'm going to prime with the Maybelline. I can't even think of what this primer is called, and I'm not with my makeup right now. I will have all of the products that I use in the description box as always. So check that out so you'll know everything that I'm using. Now it is time to color correct. Like I always say in my videos, I do have discoloration by my mouth. So I use the ABH Contour Kit, and I use the orange shade in there. And then I blend it out with this BH Cosmetics Dome brush. And it just, you know, gives my skin an even finish. So now I'm going to apply my foundation. As you can see, I am using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade Spicy Brown. I do want to go ahead and say this because, you know, if I see it in the comments, I might have to block you, okay? Like I said in my previous videos, I have a birthmark on my neck that is not the color of my skin. So when I apply my foundation, I match it to the rest of my body, not my neck, okay? Because I would look ridiculous walking around with a dark face and neck, and the rest of my body is super light. So I do use a yellow based foundation, even though my skin is neutral, because when I go and apply my setting powder after I do my concealer and stuff, it neutralizes it out. So that's a tip for you guys who can't find a foundation that matches your skin. I have yet to find one that matches me completely. So that's just what I have to do. So now I'm going to cream contour using the second darkest shade in the ABH Contour Kit. The same one that I was just using to color correct. And I'm going to put this on my jawline, on the hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead, and down my nose. But you'll see what I'm doing. So when I blend out my nose contour, I always use this brush just because it makes it look as natural as possible and not all, you know, like two straight lines going down your nose. I do not like that. But now I am taking this Real Techniques brush and blending out that contour. I prefer to use a brush than a beauty blender. I know a lot of people use beauty blenders. Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied. But yeah, I just prefer to use a brush. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. This is a very neutral shade for all you neutral skin tone girls. And then I'm going to go in with my Tarte concealer as well. I only use it in like the corners. You'll see where I put it. I only use it in the corners just to give it that extra highlight, and that is in the shade Tan Sand. So my beauty blender is already wet, but I do go back in and spray it with the rose water spray. And I go ahead and get my setting powder ready, because as soon as I'm done blending out that under eye concealer, I have to go ahead and set it before it creases. But I do blend out my forehead and mouth concealer, I guess you would say, with the brush. And then I blend out my nose concealer and under eye concealer with the beauty blender. I just like the way it looks. It just looks better to me. And you're gonna see me keep going back in with that brush to make sure that that nose contour is not looking super harsh. But yeah, we're just gonna blend out that concealer. I always blend it out this way, just because it just looks better to me when that little See the little line over there in the corner? But I do go back and blend that out just because I don't want it to look like I'm in drag, because I'm not. But I do want to do a drag makeup tutorial one day. I'm a little scared though. And of course I do make that little funny face so that my under eye don't crease. And you see I'm going back in with that brush on the sides. And then I have to blend out the under eye concealer again, just so I know I'm not setting those creases. Because you know when you relax your face, it kind of creases up. So yeah. So now I'm taking this Real Techniques powder brush. Well, it's not really a powder brush. Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't remember. But I love this brush to dust away the excess powder that's on my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and with my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC50. And I'm going to put that all over my face to set the rest of my face. And then we're going to set the contour. So now I'm going to set the contour using my MAC Studio Fix powder in NW48. It's more of a warmer shade that I like. I prefer a warmer contour setting powder, or you know, a more warm contour, if you know what I mean. Kind of look like bronzer. I don't really care for the grayish looks, but I'm going to take that same NW48 powder and set the contour on my nose as well. And you see it looks kind of harsh, but I'm going to go back in and blend that out just so it can look as natural as possible, because everyone knows that, you know, your nose doesn't normally look like this, but you gotta fool them. You gotta fake it till you make it. Now I'm gonna go in with this bronzer that is like closer to my skin tone. This is the Milani bronzer in SOLIEL. And I'm using a dual fiber brush to put this on my face. I love that brush. Like, that brush is like bomb. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. You can use any blush that you want. I'm using like this, kind of like a mauvey pink shade today. And then I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills, a collab with Nicole Guerriero highlighter palette. And I'm just going to highlight, you know, the bridge of my nose, my, you know, cheeks, Cupid's bow, a little bit on my forehead. I don't normally do that on my forehead, but you know, I want to try something different. So y'all, it's so funny that I just realized how much I say like and you know, but whatever. That is the end of the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this foundation routine, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave any comments that you have down below. Also, I am doing a giveaway right now on the Jaclyn Hill palette, so I will leave the video to that giveaway down in the description box, so don't forget to check that out and follow all the directions that are in the description box in order to win the giveaway. But yeah, I will also be doing another giveaway for reaching 20K. The next goal is 50K. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.